Hey everyone, Patrice here, and today I will talk about my dog. A history of my dog called Tosia. First of all, I need to tell you a story from the beginning, like many years ago. When I was younger, I was literally scared of dogs because someone let the dog roam around the playground, and the children were very happy about the dog, but dog wasn't very supervised, so it almost bit me, and that's how I developed the fear of the dogs. That sounds ridiculous, but when I see dog, I wanna just run away, This is not very funny thing because I know what dogs can do. So, when I was very small, after this accident, my mom wanted a dog. And we literally had no choice. So I have to pick a dog or she will pick a dog. And first we wanted to get a dog from the dog shelter, because it was much more easier. So we went to the dog shelter, but the black dog that she wanted, that she craved for, was already adopted, so she couldn't get the dog. I was literally scared because this dog was like very, very big sized black dog, I don't know the race of the dog. But it was literally the scariest dog I ever saw on the photo. But still. So we didn't get the dog from the dog shelter because they already gave away this dog. She seeked more in the dog shelter, and there wasn't any friendly dog, family friendly dog, because she wanted a family friendly dog that will never bite, that will never bark at us, she just wanted a perfect dog, if I may say so myself. So one day, we I don't know why they thought of it or heard about it, but mother told us to go into the car because we were going somewhere, and I was like, where are we going? We ride it to the the end of the town where was the small villages, small town, chickens, cows, farms. And then there was this big chunky lady, and I was literally didn't knew what is happening right now, and I was just standing, and mom was like, we want a dog. So this old grandma, from this village, said to go with her. So we went with her to the shed, literally the most dirty, the most wet shed you can ever imagine. It was the most horrible sight I ever saw. And she opened the door, and there was 3 little puppies in the worst state of life. I was literally trying not to cry because those puppies were not really taken care of. And mom was like, pick one or I will pick. And I was like, alright. So I, as a young child who was very afraid of dogs, I didn't really wanted a dog though, but I don't regret getting the dog. Um, I picked because there were like 3 puppies, 2 male puppies and 1 female puppy. And I picked the female puppy because she was in the worst state, you know. She had fleas, she had wounds, she had just, you know, she was all wet because the day before was raining and the shed was literally in bad state, so there were holes. So I picked the female puppy, and I was literally like trying not to cry because A, I was scared of dogs, but B, I was really liking this dog. Like, if you see the puppy for the first time, you are really in love with the dog. Like, it was something very unnatural for me because I was really scared of the dogs. But this one was much more different. So we picked this puppy. They paid her for the puppy. Literally, they paid for a puppy that was in fleas, that was wounded, that was really in bad health shape, you know. Then we got the puppy. She gave me the puppy. We wrapped her in the blanket and went to the car. So I sat with this puppy on my knees or on my lap, I don't know how to say this. And this puppy was literally shaken because of the cold. So we turned on the heating in the car so it could warm up. And she was literally like shaken in the blanket, very wet, short hair, like, you know, you can see everything. Like, it have fleas, it have the those little, you know, bugs that just, you know, grab onto the skin and suck blood. I don't know how they are called. So yeah. So we went to the vet to make papers, you know, to adopt it. And doctor, you know, the vet checked on her and he said that she is in a really bad state, but she can recover from this. I was literally in tears when I heard this. So we went to the vet like for few days, you know, with the dog. She got the baths from the fleas. She got ticks removed. Oh, those are called ticks, okay. Ticks were removed. Those wounds were, you know, covered and healed after a few days. So, and we were trying to pick a name. Like, I wanted her to be something like chocolate or I don't know, a muffin or something. And we all agreed on the name Tosia because it is a cute name and it just suits her, you know. So here is the photo of her as a puppy after, you know, regenerating, after the regeneration of her health. She was very small. If you can see, she was more darker color than originally. And this is her now, how she looks like now. She is more lighter color. I don't know what happened with her tail, but her tail was unnaturally short for this dog. I don't know her breed, but I think it is very unnatural for the dog having this tail like a deer or something. Like, it is not the natural shape of the dog's tail. Like, I don't really know. We sometimes call her deer, because she looks like a deer. So yeah, she likes hopping, she likes jumping, she likes treats when I sometimes get her, like pig's ear or a bone that is a flavor of a bacon or something. She is very nice dog. But when she was younger, she literally feared everyone around her. She was very shy, but after like year or so, she started to open up. You can see her favorite ball that was squeaky, on the photo. And how old is this photo now? Let me check. But I think this photo is very, very old. Yeah, from the 2013. This photo is from 2013. After the regeneration of her health. She was really, really tired puppy. She laid every day, So she made her like bed because we don't want a dog on our bed. Because it will be like dog's territory when you put her on the bed. So we gave her her own bed. Her own. First, it was like blankety thing, like my brother's old blanket because we didn't had a dog's bed, and the pet store's beds for dogs were very, very expensive. And usually she didn't like the dry dog food, She is now healthy. She is now very happy just living here and having walks. She sometimes gets something from me because I sometimes go to pet shop and buy her some treats. She likes the dry treat the most, like the cookies for the dogs, like those in the bone shape, She really likes those. When grandma comes, she always greets her with the wiggly tail and just jumping on her, which we sometimes have to stop her because, it is grandma, she's old. So yeah. She is now very healthy, but we have to clean her with I choose the banana smell, the banana smell of the shampoo because banana smell was the most neutral one. So we bath her like once a few months or even once a month. We also trim her hair because sometimes her hair are on the eyes, so we have to like cut the fur so she can't be in pain because of the fur on the eyes. We also trim her paws and cut her nails to the short because she likes to dig up the holes and we don't like it very much. And if she ever like jumps on grandma, it wouldn't be painful as with the full like claws that she once had. So we trim her fur to be not very, long, and for her to be more comfortable when the sun is up. When it's cold, she have to have some hair. But when it's hot, we sometimes trim her so she wouldn't, be so hot. I don't know if it's too fur dog, but I don't think so. But if it is, I didn't know. I don't really know her breed, because we didn't know anything about this dog when we got her. So yeah, we don't know when she was really like born or something. We just knew she was a puppy. So yeah, sometimes we give her ham or sausage, or mom gives sometimes the cheese to her. She's now grown adult dog with a happy life, and I really really love her, and I just gave this dog a chance, because I was scared, but now I was like less scared, because this dog is not barking. This dog is very calm, but also very happy when you come home or go on a walk. It is just very nice. So yeah, that's the story of my dog. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.